Beautiful people, Amber Mele'ha Wolf here, and I'm with the dragons today, can you tell? And because I was feeling so strongly to call in the water dragon, WaiHanu, because it's so hot and dry here in the desert. Now I know not everywhere is hot and dry, but this is an example of how to use dragon energy. So if you're in a place that's too wet, call in the fire dragon and ask to be dried out. Or if you want to hear your own inner voice a little more deeply, call in the wind dragon and move those currents of intuition around. So what I did here was spread out all the dragon cards in a circle, because that is really my favorite way to make these portals. And I started here with the earth dragon, then the wind dragon, then the fire dragon, then the silver dragon, then the rainbow dragon, and back here is the gold dragon, and then right here is the great mother dragon, WaiHanu. And of course, I have this beautiful dragon behind me supporting all this energy. So what I did was bring in, I have this great little wooden holder. It's just a slice in the back, and then it has a quarter moon on each side and a full moon here, and Amazon. And then I put the cards that I'm using today for the water dragon in here. And I just went around my house and collected water things. So water for sure. And then my table cover, water energy. And then this little dragon, a little gift to me. And then here we have a mermaid's tail and a little fish made out of copper and another little fish over here. And then way over there is a turtle. And then this beautiful aqua necklace that belonged to Kahuna Kale Iliahi. I'm sorry, stumbled on that. And then there's a shell and this other beautiful crystal that's been heated so that it turns into those watercolors, and then this green fluorite. So just being in the water energy is the idea, and making it a focus. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm focusing the dragon energy of water. And so these three cards, with in the center we have the light language glyph for WaiHanu, the water dragon, and then on either side is a blessing and an invocation. So I want to read you the invocation first. So just let's take a minute to come into this circle. Call in the dragon energy of water. WaiHanu, I'm calling you, come in. And breathe. And now I'll read the invocation. You're welcome to close your eyes. I'm just going to look the same, so you might as well. And feel the uniqueness of this beautiful dragon as we call her in to bring water energy. From the smallest drop to the mightiest wave, from a trickling spring deep in a dragon's cave, you are the giver of life and magical flow over life's stony ways, clearing a path for the wandering mystic inside of me to go. From the smallest stream to the vast ocean's song, your rhythm aligns me to where I belong. In a dance eternal, your liquid embrace, healing and holding my soul's sacred space. Thank you, WaiHanu, water dragon. And here's a closer look at that beautiful light language glyph, and you can really see the flow in there, can't you? Take another breath and just give yourself a moment to feel where have you been missing flow in your life? So this is not just about bringing in water from the sky. It's about flow, and it's about honoring the water that's in our lives, that comes from our faucet every day, that we can drink, that we can bathe in, wash our clothes, swim. It's a beautiful thing that we have on this planet, and it's everywhere. That's one of the reasons I brought this green ball with me. It is the earth. You can't really see it there, but it reminds me so much of how much water is on our planet and how lucky we are to be able to inhabit this beautiful oasis in space. So I'd like to read you also the blessing. So with each of these 8 dragons, there are 3 cards, and each one has a language glyph. Here's the one for the earth dragon, Amber Mele'ha. And these beautiful creations, you can look on my website for activations that you can do with the with the cards. It's amberwolfphd.com/dragon activations. So after all of these dragons were in card form, the activations came on how to use them. So each of the dragons has a blessing, an invocation, or a tribute to the dragon. So you can read those and feel closer to the energy of that particular dragon. And they all have sacred names, and those are always right below the glyphs, the light language. So here's the blessing from the water dragon. And again, you're welcome to close your eyes and just let it flow in. Divine water dragon, the swirling guardian of flow, I call on you for transformation and for renewal. Guide me to where ancient power resides, washing my life with the magical waves of your creation. WaiHanu, gift me with your endurance as restorative molecules pour through me, crystalline rivers that merge with the boundless sea. Dragon of mystical, nourishing sweet springs, I cherish the transforming strength that your vital embrace brings. Thank you, WaiHanu Water Dragon. So I encourage you, if you have these cards, to check out the activation that I gave you, amberwolfphd.com, Dragon Activations. If you'd like to buy the cards, they're also there in products on my website. And we also are selling the Lemurian codes with the dragon cards. The Lemurian codes are half price. So enjoy making these magical portals, and I would love to see pictures of your portals. So send them to me on Facebook if you would. And I didn't get anything that I didn't already have in my house to make this portal. And I know you have lots of magical stuff to help bring in the energy of any of the dragons that you choose to use. So for now, mahalo and namaste.